going live. So probably the audience can hear me now, but they cannot see us yet. And wait for it. And hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the Geek Battle show here on the Extreme Improv Xstreamed YouTube channel, as well as the Geek Battle YouTube channel. So get ready to use the Force, live long and prosper, and have all kinds of geeky goodness. As we're going to have some geeky games, we're going to discuss some geeky stuff, and we're just basically going to say why everything is bad that they make nowadays for the next hour or so. But there is actually some good. There is some good in the world. I'm restored some faith because today, finally, I saw Wonka, and it wasn't that bad. I went in with low expectations. Generally speaking, everything I've seen of that Timothée Chalamet, I thought this is going to be terrible. But I came away and I was thinking he did a pretty good Gene Wilder impression. So, not that he was strictly doing that, but he didn't do it as a shambles, is what I thought the trailer made me think. Anyway, let's find out who the rest of you guys are. So, first of all, Tim, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people from Roberts Food Center in Guilford, Connecticut. How are you today?
I think we're good. Now, Tim, do you have a geek trivia fact if I throw you on the spot like this?
A geek trivia fact. Oh man, I have so many, including the fact that as I stall, I got nothing.
I hate to do it. Minus 1 point. It's the only way we'll learn. Right, but definitely ready, armed, and able is Dave. Say hello to the people and give us a geek trivia fact if you can.
Okay, hello to the people. I'm Dave MC here in Paris, France, and unlike Tim, I will not stall. So I have my geek fact is in the movie Into the Spider-Verse, they sort of put that Spidey 2099 was kind of like the villain character, when actually there is a Spider-Man who kind of was a villain for a run in the comic books. He was called the Amazing Spider. Hang on, I've got to go look at my facts. No, it's gone. Never mind. Okay, so the Amazing Spider actually travelled through the multiverse, stealing the powers of other Spider-Men. It was only up to the Doctor Strange, the Bruce Banner, who was the Sorcerer Supreme. They put him into a coma, and he went to hell, and he then reappeared as the Ghost Spider, which is a combination of the Ghost Rider and Spider-Man.
No, I don't want a ghost spider. The spiders are bad enough.
Wait a second.
Ghost spider, no.
So who is Ghost Spider?
Ghost Spider is the Ghost Rider spirit of vengeance with Spider-Man Parker.
I'm so confused, and I'll tell you why. Because, right, so I don't know if you know about the children's animated show called Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, or something like this. Yeah. My niece loves it. And for Christmas, I got her a Spider-Gwen. But apparently in that show, Spider-Gwen is called Ghost. And I have no idea why.
Yeah, because for a while, Gwen Stacy was Ghost Spider.
But I thought you just said that it was Ghost Rider.
Yeah, no. So Ghost Spider is a Spider-Man from another universe who has the Ghost Rider spirit of vengeance and Spider-Man's abilities. Gwen Ghost Spider is Spider-Gwen.
But how can they have the same name?
I don't know, David. I didn't know the fucking thing.
This is...
Because of the whole Captain Marvel, DC, and Captain Marvel...
Hang on a second, guys. Oh, shit, it's Nick. Oh, damn. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Guys, it happened. I'm sorry about this. Yeah. Right, hello, Nick.
Hello.
Right, you purposely turn up late now, don't you? Yeah, they're just like, I'm not coming in until it's a big entrance. Also, just 1 second. Tim, did you say you'd got a fact now?
Yes, I do. Spider-Man is actually kind of like Superman in some cases in that he holds back his powers. There's one comic book where I think Kraven the Hunter's family was... Kraven was dead, and Kraven the Hunter's family was trying to get vengeance, so they were killing off a lot of Spider-Man's family. And what Spider-Man did was he put his hand on one of the bad guys and then just ripped the skin off. So, like, clearly, you know, that sticky hand thing, like, you can, like, oh no, this is from Saw, or, like, cabin fever, yeah, so Spider-Man's a little bit overpowered, too, and he holds back his strength as well.
Wow, that's amazing.
Kraven the Hunter actually did a stint as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
so now
Sony
Kraven the
probably
Hunter
gonna
is
make that
Spider-Man
happen.
too?
Yeah, everybody's a Spider-Man.
Kraven the Hunter, he was trying to prove that he could be a better Spider-Man, so he kidnapped Peter Parker and buried him underground so he couldn't get out, and then he donned Spider-Man's suit and started going around killing people just to prove that he could be a better Spider-Man.
Okay, another question, right? If you cut off Spider-Man's hands, could you use them, like, to climb up stuff?
In theory.
From what Tim was saying, it sounds like it's a conscious thing that has to happen. So I would say no, but it does seem like you'd have it to do it in some way.
Well, I mean, think of, like, when we see Spider-Man's hands in the Tobey Maguire one, he has, like, these little hairs that come out, you know, and that is probably his, like, gripping hairs or cilia or something. So in that same case,
that's actually true because geckos, I'm not sure of a spider thing, but geckos do have tiny hairs, and that's what helps them, like...
So when you cut off their hands, Cap, how do you make them, like, go erect? How do you make the tiny hairs... Like, do you just have to rub it in the right way?
I think if your hand doesn't die, it will still work, but the logic is the gecko has tiny hairs in them, that's why they can fly.
With spiders and geckos, they secrete a sticky substance that they actually stick to the surface. It's not the hairs that do it, it secretes...
No.
Okay, hold that thought a second, guys, because... Oh, wait! It's Diz!
Diz!
Hey!
Alive!
Hello, Diz. How you doing?
I'm good. Sorry I wasn't here right on time. I was having trouble getting SteamYard to use my browser.
Don't worry.
Well, hey,
by turning up late, you've stolen some thunder from Nick's traditional late entrance. So...
Sorry about that, Nick.
Look, I can like come back.
Loki coming up on Thor. Oh, stealing the thunder.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're still on our introductions round here, Diz. So basically, we'll come to you in a second. I'll give you a moment to think of this. And if you can come up with a geek trivia fact, that would be awesome. Okay, but for now, Gerald, say hello to the people.
Hey, everybody. Alrighty, so my geek trivia fact is, and I actually looked up the numbers and it is accurate. It doesn't seem that way for some of us, but it is. The release of all, or the original Star Wars as well as the trilogy, is closer in time to World War II than it is to present day. And World War II was 1939 to 1945. Star Wars was 1977. That was 32 years ago. If you can believe it, 1977 is 46 years ago from today.
Wow.
And then to take that a step further, it also says that the release of Jurassic Park is closer in time to the moon landing than present day.
What?
That is not actually correct.
Oh. That's what happens when you ask ChatGPT for everything.
That's not correct. I actually looked the numbers up on that. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's 34 years from the moon landing to Jurassic Park, and 30 years right now. Actually, 31 years because I forgot we're in 24. 31 years. So in a couple years, that will be a true fact as well.
Okay, well, hang on. I'm in a bit of a quandary here because Gerald, you gave us both a true fact and an untrue fact. So I don't know what to do on the points front here. I think I'll give you one, but I do it slightly begrudgingly. Because...
Can I just say something about Spider-Man?
Yes?
Wouldn't it be cool if they had something about spider pants? Because Spider-Man's and it'd just be awesome, like spider pants. Whereas I could go. Thank you. That's it.
What I've been thinking was there was a movie like years ago now. It's called Like Mike, where these kids get these shoes and suddenly they're amazing at basketball. So what you're saying?
Wasn't that Flubber?
No, it was literally called Like Mike. They literally put on their shoes. They tied the shoes. Make me like Mike, and they were really amazing at basketball. So by Tim's logic, we put on the spider pants and suddenly we're Spider-Man.
Okay,
David,
well,
thank you for saying that I have logic.
hang on. There's so many.
That.
This is so many. Go gadget boots. It's everything. You know.
Spider pants, and then you have to have 8 legs.
Yeah.
You know? It's not just 2 legs, and that's the thing about spider pants is, you know, I bet you there'd be some people, some cheap people, they're like, I'm gonna buy just a pair of spider pants and that wear 8. You know, oh my God, the permutations of the fashion involved with that.
I mean,
Sorry, thank you. I'm done.
You've seen the Oscar runway, so you've seen what some people wear. So, I mean,
Yeah, okay, well, on that note, Diz, say hello to the people and give us a random
everybody.
geek trivia fact if you have one.
Let's see. There was back in the 70s, maybe it was the 60s.
You should have given more time.
Should have more time. Although I do have a song for Spider-Pants.
Okay, well, there's definitely a bonus point for any Spider Pants songs.
Okay. Spider-Pants, they're so tight you'll do a dance. Cuts off all your blood, then you're running round in mud. Oh yeah. Take off those Spider-Pants.
There we go. Diz, that is what has been missing from this show. Well done.
Thank you. You get all the bonus points.
Bonus point there. Okay, good.
The thing I was going to say was about Spider-Man. There was the first issue of Spider-Man that did not have a Comics Code Authority stamp with a drug issue where Harry Osborn took an LSD trip. That was back in the 70s, I'm pretty sure. And it was right around the time they killed Gwen Stacy. Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Yes.
Oh.
Which one's Stacy?
The original.
Yeah, which one? Like the one that's also Ghost Rider or the one that's just called Ghost?
She's from another dimension, all right? Earth 52, I believe.
Wow, shit. Oh, shit. Diz has turned up with some actual knowledge, guys. We're in trouble.
I named my son after the Spider-Man clone, Ben Reilly. So.
Oh.
Wait, you named him after who?
Ben Reilly, the original clone.
Wait, is his name Riley?
Yes, his name's Benjamin Riley Bisbee.
My middle name is Riley. He's named after me. Oh.
Sure. Absolutely. That was exactly what it was.
There we go. Oh, I love it, Diz. Oh, you get a bonus point for that. Right, okay. Guys, so basically, if you name your children after me... It's weird, though. Like, Dave, you must have noticed this. There's hardly anyone called David nowadays, is there? There's not new humans called David.
no,
And yet it's like
they're
the
not.
best name.
They're like the new age names, like Chase.
You guys literally have that statue. You literally have that statue that everybody goes to look at. It's naked.
Yeah, I know, but how old is it?
Balls hanging out.
Do you know what?
How
Okay,
old
Diz,
is it?
I went to Italy at the beginning of 2020. And I went to go to see the statue of David. And it was the day where the museum was closed. So I had to go and see a fake one that was like 500 yards away. So,
Yeah, you missed it. 'Cause it's just a statue of me doing this.
yeah. That might have been funny, but you froze. Right, okay. Yeah, exactly. Now, we're still, like, we're 25 minutes into this. We're still on the intros. Capelthave, say hello to the people.
Hail from the land of leopards, elephants, and crocodiles. It's me, Capital Dave. Oh yeah, Geek Battle. I forgot it.
What do you mean, oh yeah, we've been here for an hour.
Okay, right. So, we all know that Superman is so powerful that he even kind of wrecked his own world building. But to be honest, he's not worse than Martian Manhunter. There's actually a YouTube joke skit where they did like Batman interviews separate members of the Justice League, and then Martian Manhunter starts to list his power, and it goes invulnerability, shape-shifting, intangibility, telepathy, and Batman goes, is he still listing his superpowers? And then Superman goes, he's as busted as me. And then Batman responds, how come a planet full of these things go extinct? And it's kind of weird, because like he's the last Martian, and Superman's the last Kryptonian, but Kryptonians technically don't have powers under the Red Sun, but for Martians, the Green Lantern Corps, what are they called? The blue men who started it. They are
the Guardians of the Universe.
Yes, the Guardians of the Universe. They actually placed a weakness on the Martians, kind of telepathically making them afraid of fire. But technically they're not, but because they did that, that's why they're afraid of fire.
Okay.
You're bad.
Right, who haven't we come to on the intros here? Cap, I'm going to give you a point, but I kind of tuned out halfway. So,
He was looking on the internet again.
I was. I wasn't talking, so I sort of just like forgot to listen.
I was
Right,
waiting for that.
I know. Right,
Were you looking at one doing the intros?
Nick, have we come to you yet?
No.
Okay, moving on. Okay, Nick, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. My Geek Fact of the week is actually a really good one. I was going to do it last week, but I was stuck at work doing the show. On January 22nd, 1994, if you were going to the movies, you could have seen Clerks, Shawshank Redemption, Pulp Fiction, The Lion King, and there's one more that I always forget. But there were like 5 movies that are now like amazing. And then Clerks, which is my favorite one of the lot.
Not only that, Nick, but you'd have actually been closer in time to the moon landing than you would have been to today.
And Jurassic Park.
Okay, yeah, and Jurassic. You'd have been closer in time to Jurassic Park than we are today. Okay, Nick, I'm going to give you a point, but I'm not even sure if that quite was trivia. It's just release dates. So, okay.
David, did you zone out while he was giving it? That's the definition of trivia.
Yeah, I did zone out. Yeah, I did. Just a little bit. Okay, is everyone introduced now? Dave, did you introduce? You did, didn't you? Yeah, I gave you a point. Okay, good. So, we're gonna move on now. Inspired by all this talk of Spider-Man, I'm gonna go straight into a quick fire round. So I have asked ChatGPT to prepare us a quiz of Spider-Man questions about villains. Now, all of these are going to be probably either inaccurate or very easy. So get ready to buzz in.
How do you buzz?
You say buzz. You say buzz. Oh, Diz, did you not get the virtual headset to buzz in yet?
I did not get the buzz.
Oh no.
Are you all?
I just want to say, David, I recently learned that ChatGPT's knowledge only consists of about January 2022. Afterwards, ChatGPT does not have live internet connection, at least it says so. So anything happened after January 2022, it doesn't know for some reason.
That's like me, except for it's after 1987. Right, okay, so, question 1. So I know some of you are going to have lag, and I don't care. But here we go. What is the real name of the villain known as Vulture?
Buzz.
Diz.
Adrian Toon.
Is the correct answer. Okay. Oh, it's on, guys. It's on. Okay. Which Spider-Man villain was once a skilled scientist and inventor? Oh, Nick.
Octavius.
Yes, is the correct answer. Okie dokie. Next question. Question 3. In the comics, where's Marty? In the comics, what is the name of the criminal organization led by the Kingpin?
Buzz.
Yes, Diz?
The Magia.
Is the correct answer.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, look at this. Okay, I thought MAGA was a different criminal organization.
I thought.
Right, anyway.
Sorry about that.
Right, okay, anyway, moving on.
I'm gonna leave the show
Right,
now.
hang on, bear with. Which Spider-Man villain possesses the ability to manipulate electricity?
Buzz.
Dave.
Electro.
Is the correct answer. Okay. Oh, Max Dillon was going to be my next question for a bonus point. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Which character bonds with a symbiotic alien? Tim.
Venom.
Is the correct answer. Hang on. Wait. Ooh. Is that... I'm going to give you the point. It's almost an incorrect answer. Tim. Tim.
Or Carnage.
Oh, no, that's definitely the incorrect answer. I said which character bonds with the symbiotic alien? Oh, Cap, you were there.
Eddie.
Eddie what? Okay, Cap got it. No, Cap got it. Okay, let's have a look.
You forgot the last name.
following on from that theme, in the storyline Maximum Carnage, what is the full name of the psychotic serial killer? Gerald.
Cletus Cassidy.
Is the correct answer. Okay, good stuff. Right.
That sounds like he just bathed dead bodies in acid or something. Cletus Cassidy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Woody Harrelson.
Okay, let's see. Well, I'm going to go up to question 10. We will come back to some more later, or I might mix it up. Which villain, often associated with Spider-Man, is known for his obsession with proving himself superior and has a number... Nick?
What is the Green Goblin?
Okay, number 7. Stabbing... Is the correct answer. How did you know that from what I said? Are you reading the answers?
I can explain why.
Yeah, tell me why.
Because in the first Tobey Maguire movie, the Green Goblin also tries to have him join the Green Goblin and, tries to break him down, I think, by targeting his weaknesses.
Yeah.
So generally that tends to be like, the Joker, same thing, is making Batman by targeting the weaknesses.
Fair play.
Just like us.
Okay.
Why do we invoke the Penguin also?
What is the alias of Quentin Beck?
Buzz.
Diz
Mysterio.
is the correct answer.
Wow.
Okay. 2 more.
Yeah, it's right, he wasn't there.
Oh my god, so this one's going to be long if people don't get there straight away. In the Sinister Six storyline, which 6 villains band together?
Buzz.
So I'm going to... I don't know who buzzed.
Me. Gerald.
Yeah, go for it.
Vulture.
Yes, that's 1.
Dr. Octopus.
There's 2.
Electro.
Is 3.
Craven.
Is 4.
Rhino. And
Is-
Mysterio.
This doesn't give Rhino.
Buzz.
Anyone give an alternative answer there? Now, I can't swear that this is right or wrong.
I can...
Go on, Cap.
Goblin.
No.
Green Goblin.
No.
Buzz.
Go on, Dave.
Shocker.
No. Gerald, what were you going to say?
Sandman.
Yeah, I'll give it to you there. Now, I don't know enough about in the comic books to say...
That's
I'm sure loads of people have been in it.
That's correct. That's the original Sinister.
Okay, I trust you, Diz. Right, okay, so... Last one for now. Question 10. Which Spider-Man villain is a wealthy industrial... Tim.
Tomato guy.
Yes.
Oh, so close. Diz.
Norman Osborn.
No, it's not the answer I'm looking for. Everyone's buzzing in quite early. Which Spider-Man villain is a wealthy industrialist who becomes obsessed with destroying Spider-Man after an accident that causes him to develop, oh, for God's sake, powers related to his namesake animal?
Buzz.
Oh, I don't know who buzzed. Is that Gerald?
Yeah, Craven.
No.
No, Buzz.
Diz?
The Puma.
No. Oh, I'm just going to assume this is wrong. The answer... Go on, Dave, last chance.
Scorpion.
No, it's Rhino, apparently.
Oh, wow.
That's really
That's
Look, I assumed it's wrong.
Industrialist. And you buy a costume like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a break.
Never once did I watch the 90s cartoon did I think, I wonder if Rhino was an industrialist.
I'll give a bonus question then, because I agree that was a bit bogus. Right. What is the alias of Herman Schultz?
Buzz.
Dave
Shocker.
is the correct answer. There we go. That brings us to the end of that round, and at the end of that round, lots of people have points, but no more than Diz. Right, so all still to play for. But for now, that's our first quick fire round. I'm sure we've got some stuff we need to react to, so we're gonna have to do our hot takes round. So, guys, are there any things you have seen this week? Trailers, movies, things that have your blood boiling, or things that set your heart alight? Capelthave, what have you seen that you want to report on?
I saw Kevin Smith's final season, or the 3rd season of Masters of the Universe Revolution, and after the final 3rd season, Kevin Smith finally did a He-Man show.
What do you mean the 3rd season? This is the 2nd season.
No, they did part 2 and part 1 too. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. So the first season was split into 2, and then isn't this split into 2 as well?
No.
Oh wow! I've only seen the first 2 episodes, but I literally don't mind spoilers. So, what were you?
Like it?
So far, it's okay. It's okay.
It gets better. It gets better. Like none of the point where He-Man just drops off and his storyline stops going anywhere. Like they equally share the time with He-Man as well, and he actually has the main plot line in the story. And I gotta say, Tila is way better. She's voiced by a different actress, and this person's voice actually fits the character even more. And she actually becomes a better character. She's more caring about friends and families, not a negative character. And everyone has their roles, but it's the main story about He-Man. And it goes to a good conclusion. Has got a lot of fights, and Skeletor is not an idiot anymore. One part is that they don't want to let go of Evil Lynn for some reason. I think mainly because of the actress they cast of the Game of Thrones actress. She does a lot of voice acting as well. She's brilliant, but I think her character is not really going anywhere. But they wanted to keep her in, so they did a storyline with that. But she did have a good joke line at the end of the last episode. And yeah, He-Man's swords gets an upgrade, and it looks a lot more awesome, kind of like a Lionel's sword. A bit.
Okay. Well, He-Man's sword is more awesome than Lion-O's sword, Cap.
No, Lion-O's sword is better.
Right, okay, so I'll be honest, I watched this like yesterday and I've kind of forgotten the first 2 episodes already. But even though like in the first season, spoiler, they just like kill He-Man at the first episode, and then they bring him back in episode 5 and kill him again. And then he does nothing for like episodes until he's in the finale. This one, even though there's more He-Man, his dad is like dying, and he's like, if you're going to be king, you cannot be the champion. It's like, just let He-Man be He-Man. For God's sake, that's all we want. We want to see a guy in a loincloth riding a cat. That's all I want.
He is more He-Man than Adam in the show, actually.
Okay, well, also, what's the deal with Orko? Because he's really annoying now.
Wasn't he always annoying?
Oh my god, he's so annoying now. He's whingy. He just wants to cry the whole time.
David, I think you asked that question again in the voice of Jerry Seinfeld.
You did.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with? I only just get that reference. I didn't really watch Seinfeld.
He wears a loincloth and he's not even clothing the loin.
That was good. I like that.
Wait, are you telling me you slept with He-Man?
Guys, if you haven't seen it though, like the first season did have this amazing storyline where Evil Lynn wants to take over from Skeletor, and she tries to bone him literally so that she can take his powers. It was fantastic, right?
How does she just bone the bone? No,
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Okay, but no, so far, like, the jury's out. I thought it, so far, so good. I haven't finished it. I kind of got bored. I wasn't really watching. I was on my phone. But it was nicely watchable in the background. So I will see the rest.
Although it did not get as much views, because I think a lot of people dropped off from the first season.
Yeah.
A lot of people were very excited. They just kind of killed the excitement a lot in the first season.
Okay, but like the other thing is coming back to me, right? So this dude turns up. He's like, "Well, you can still be the champion because I am the rightful heir," and he's literally a purple man. It's obviously Skeletor. Why is he purple?
Yeah.
Why is he purple?
Wait, you should have known. He's He-Man's uncle, technically.
Yeah, exactly. So why is he purple?
That's how he used to look before he became Skeletor.
He was blue before.
No, but the point is that I'm not saying. Look, it's not about whether he's purple or blue. It's just that like he's clearly Skeletor. Why would you let this guy take over?
Well, technically, so the thing is that He-Man's dad's dad boned someone who is technically purple.
Isn't that what happened in Thor?
No. What happened was He-Man's dad chased Skeletor back when he was purple. He chased him into the Acme Chemical Company, and he fell into a vat, and he got blue.
Makes sense now.
And now he's Skeletor.
And now Joaquin Phoenix is playing him in a movie.
I just think.
That
Look,
movie is called Bone.
look, like Skeletor was having some bedroom problems, like with Evil Lyn. He like really wanted to do stuff, and like he couldn't get the blood anywhere, so he had to just restrict it, and the rest of him is just turning purple because there's no blood
Does he
there.
have blood? Does he have blood?
Who, Skeletor?
The skeleton? Yeah.
Yeah, well, his face is a skeleton. Like that's like saying, does Nick Cage not have blood because he's Ghost Rider? Right.
What? That's a movie.
Okay, let's have a look. So this is my theory. Skeletor. Okay,
Are
so
you
let's.
gonna ask ChatGPT?
No, look. Right. So that looks like flesh to me. That isn't all bone here.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
suit,
gonna be
David.
air
It's a
bladder.
suit. He's wearing a rubber suit.
You think that's a rubber suit? No, he's got his thighs
I
out.
think,
Stop
I think he's
confusing
the-
Power Rangers for He-Man.
I think he's the attorney equivalent of Jiminy
You've
Glick.
seen Men in Black, right?
Yeah.
You remember when the guy wears when the guy puts on the Edgar suit?
Yeah, that's literally Kingpin. Did you know that?
Yeah. When D'Onofrio puts on the Edgar suit, that's what Skeletor does when he wants to have skin. He puts on an Edgar suit.
Could be.
This has got a whole new level of creepy.
We frequently go there. Now,
What it,
yeah, go on, Diz.
Also, hold on,
Or
wait,
Nick.
there's more.
There's more?
It's from Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Yes.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Wow.
Say what you want. Buffalo Bill was big about skin hydration. You know,
Was. Absolutely.
have to have lotion
drink
put
your
on
water,
the
folks. Not too much though. You got, balance that with.
Moisturize as well. Yeah.
It's true.
I'm drinking bottled water right now.
Okay,
Yay.
so on this note, I was going to say, has anyone else seen anything else that they want to react to? Either movie, show, comic, game, whatever you want to react to. What are hot takes this week?
I've been watching Suits. I think that's the trending thing to watch now. After seeing so many YouTube clips of it, I finally just decided to watch the seasons, and it is fascinating. It is just fascinating.
Oh, what suit is he going to wear today? Oh, it's
It's the Skeletor suit.
Oh!
Is that
Half of it is like conversations inside an office, and then half of it is like walking down a hallway having conversations before they go into an office. And then Louis Litt is like, "Rah, temper tantrum. Oh, I'm sorry." I love it. It's like
Sounds like Law and Order.
it's basically just like a guilty pleasure at this moment. I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I watch Suits, and it's at some point I'm going to run out of TV shows episodes to watch, but it's enjoyable to a certain degree.
So it's just
I've
easy
been
to
watching
watch
The
pretentious people talk about stupid shit for the rest of their day.
I mean, they're well dressed.
Hey, what are you saying about this show, Dave?
They're well dressed, and Gina Torres, who plays like one of the leading bosses, she's the first officer in Serenity, like on Firefly. Like, she plays a really good character, and I appreciate that there's some like well-written people, and then you have some others that are just like, I'm feeling emotion. And then I'm like, I'm sorry I felt the emotions and acted on them before I processed them fully. But
No, she said exactly like that.
I think Timmy's got a break point.
Oh, he's got a phone call. Oh, we can hear it. Oh, hi, Tim.
I said, this is
I'm
like-
wearing my negligee.
Yeah, this-
I'm wearing my Skeletor negligee. Right.
process of emotion?
Hi, kid. You want to change your long distance provider to AT&T?
Okay, so has anyone else seen anything they want to react to?
I've been watching The Office season 7 Superfans episodes. They're really funny. They're like 10 minutes long. There's a bunch of deleted scenes, but they're weaved into the episodes. It's super cool.
Great. Anyone else? Right, I'm joking. Wait, did you say this is The
No.
Office?
Yeah.
Super Friends.
Super fans.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The
okay.
Super
I thought it was
fans.
Super Friends as well. I was confused.
It definitely was Super Friends. Okay.
Who would the people from the office be if they were the Super Friends?
That is a really
Michael
good
is
question.
obviously-
It would be the Justice League.
Yeah. So Michael thinks he's Superman, but he's
No, he
actually
would-
probably a
He's
Patrick
Bizarro.
Chief.
He's Bizarro.
He would be
Oh.
no the ghost. What's the ghost guy? Ghost.
Gwen Stacy.
Manager?
Whatever.
Martian Manager?
Martian Manhunter.
No, there's a.
Why
I don't
does
even know if it was
Batman
on Super
obviously?
Friends, but Ghost something or another. Maybe, I don't think he looks like he was on Super Friends, but I don't think he was on Super Friends. He has a black mask, white outfit with a yellow cape.
Not familiar with that one.
I don't know.
Okay, let's bring up the Super Friends just so we know who they are. Super Friends.
And this, you were going to react to something.
Oh my god.
Oh right.
This is awesome.
So
This is why I come to this show.
you know
That's
what?
the-
I'm gonna give you a serious reaction. I'm gonna give you
Oh,
something
no, don't do
serious.
that.
I've got a friend who is an independent comic book writer, and he has written a series called Death Comes for the Toy Maker. And you look at it, and it looks like a Santa Claus type thing, but it's actually a. Okay, so yeah, there we go.
So, okay, look, let's use the mouse for aiding. So here we have
Okay.
Superman. I guess
Superman.
that's Hawkman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawkman.
Who the hell is this dude?
That's Apache Chief. That's Apache
Apache Chief. Why is he so big?
Because he
That's
grows
his power.
inside.
He gets big.
He grows inside.
Yeah.
He grows inside.
Does Cap rub the back of his hands? Right, okay, good. Who's this dude?
You know, when they need to put, when they need to put
Oh,
on the
damn.
roof, you just did it for them.
I don't know who any of these are up the top.
Okay,
What?
so
There is a
Black
monkey.
That's-
Yeah, the
Yeah,
monkey.
he just mops the floor.
That's Gleek. That's Jan
Yep.
and Zaina. They're the Wonder Twins.
Oh, the one
He
that...
takes on water forms, and she becomes animals. I think.
Oh my god, the only thing I ever knew about the Wonder Twins was in that episode of Family Guy, where, like, the boy one turns into, like, a tampon or something.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
In the Justice League,
Okay, and then down here, we have Jason Momoa, we have Ezra Miller, Gal Gadot,
Yeah.
Battinson, and Boy Wonder.
No, that's part word.
Yeah, that's a good word.
And who's this dude?
That God, I cannot remember his name.
Sparkle Man.
No, he was an Asian
Firestorm?
character.
Is that Firestorm? Is that Firestorm?
No, it's not Firestorm. This guy didn't really take off and didn't leave as much of an impression on me as Apache Chief. Okay, so here's the thing. Have you guys ever watched Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law?
Yes!
All
The
of
name
these
rings a bell.
characters- Yeah, I highly recommend it because Apache Chief has a big episode where somebody spills coffee in his lap.
Oh shit, sorry, here's Tim, I forgot. Right, okay, Tim's back.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
I highly recommend Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Is-
Great show.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
Yeah, I got the thing you sent me.
Woo! Good! I'm so glad someone got the reference.
Yeah, I got it. Look at the cans on that girl.
Isn't that the rhino or the hippo?
No, that's Peter Potamus.
Oh, Peter Potamus. Okay.
Yeah, the premise of the show is that all these old Hanna-Barbera characters are real, and Harvey Birdman, after he quit being the Winged Avenger, he became a lawyer. He went to law school, became a lawyer. And so he takes all these cases for all the old Hanna-Barbera characters, like the Jetsons, who should, I think George Jetson was born last year or 2 years ago, and so the Jetsons is set in like 2065. And so the Jetsons come back in time to 2004 to sue everybody about climate change because their world is underwater. So that was a very good one. The Flintstones show up.
Frank Flint's was a gangster mob boss.
Flintstones a gangster, yeah. Highly recommend that show. Excellent show. There's a 20-year-old hot take.
Probably a better show than Suits, even though it's like an illegal world.
If anybody on any one of these friggin' law shows was to say, "Hey, did you get that thing that I sent you?"
Yes. Oh my
I
God.
watched that show. Oh my God.
For about 3 or 4 years, my brothers and I would just say that to each other and like when we were younger and we were still living together with as kids. We were like, "Did you get?" and just say it that thing in different ways that I sent you, and it just became like this really silly pattern. And my poor parents probably didn't need any more repetitions of it. But like, oh my God, probably heard it.
Guys, all I'm going to say is I need to check out this show. It looks really good.
No, that's Ace and Gary.
That's not Super Friends.
That's something different.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad.
That's the Wonder Twinks.
Back up.
Don't blame me.
That's Ace and Gary, the ambiguously gay duo. Can anybody tell me who the voices are?
Gary?
Wait, am I assigning points here, Diz?
Yeah.
That's from Saturday Night Live, but I don't know.
Who's the producer?
Is it Jim Brewer?
No, it's Robert Smigel. Triumph the Insult.
Yeah, you're right.
And the voices are Steve Carell and Stephen Colbert.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
Diz, since you got the answers, you get the points. Well done. There you go. Now, Diz, I believe you said that there was something that you'd seen that you wanted to react to.
Yeah. The Madam Web trailer.
Ooh, how recently is this out?
It's gonna. I think the movie comes out tomorrow.
Oh no, I mean the trailer. Is it a new trailer? Because we did watch it a couple of a month or two back.
It's just now they're showing the costumes more clearly.
Okay, I'll bring it up.
And I have to say that they did well with the costume. With the exception of Ezekiel, who doesn't wear a costume in the comic books. But all the other costumes seem to be on point, so I was very pleased by that. There's no way in hell I'm going to go watch it.
Yeah.
But
Because didn't they give Ezekiel kind of like a Spider-Man 2099 black suit?
yes, they
in a
did,
way.
kind of, yeah.
Can someone explain Madam Web to me in what it's like? Is it Sony or MCU? Is it related to Spider-Man?
It's Sony.
And in the comics, Madam Web is a very old woman who looks a lot like Aunt May back from the Sweet Ditko days. And she sits at the middle of the web of life, and she listens for tugs on the strings of the web of life. And she's a telepath and a clairvoyant, and she gets involved in Spider-Man's business a bunch and tells him, you got to do this to do this.
Okay, just to explain this, I'm going to bring up the trailer, but I'm going to have to put our force field, anti-copyright breaking force field up. So, okay, let's play this, and we won't be able to hear it. But okay, so there we see Madam Web doing Madam Web stuff, and then she's fighting some dude who looks like Spider-Man.
She sees the future, right? In this, she sees a few minutes in the future.
Yeah, she can.
So is it like that Nick Cage movie? What's that Nick Cage thing where he can see Next? Do you remember Next?
Oh God, yes.
That was an awesome
That's
film.
hilarious. With Jessica Biel in it.
Quite possibly. I loved that film. He can see like 2 minutes into the future.
And when he's with someone, he can see even farther into the future.
Yeah, when he's with her. And so then they're going to set off a nuclear bomb or something.
Yeah.
When is this out? February. Oh, I might be able to see this. Oh, February. Oh, it's Valentine's Day, so I probably can't see it then. I've got like that cinema pass so that you can see as many films as you want, and I've literally seen 6 films in 3 months.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 6 films in 3 months is a bit of a waste though.
I'm a nerd. My wife knows I'm a nerd, but there's no way in hell I would ask her to go to see something like this on Valentine's Day.
No, exactly.
But it's empowering.
It is.
Is it?
It's Madam Web. Ah, that trailer was shit. Okay.
Yeah, this is not the one that does the costumes. The newer one.
There's a newer trailer.
To be fair though, I'm glad that we're seeing superheroes of like all kinds, and it's not just like the same.
No, if you told 12-year-old me that this would ever happen in popular media, I would have said you were a fool.
Well, I think
no way.
I grew up like saving the princess, but like actually the princess can save herself. I got to work on my own stuff, and then I'll meet her in the middle and we'll kick ass.
Yeah.
Jim, you got to save the princess. No, I'm missing.
Well, I mean, I will help. I will help, but there are things like codependence, which is you got to be cautious about that sort of thing. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
I'd say something mentality for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, be like, well, if I help, the world gets fucked. If I do nothing, the world gets fucked. So I might as well just go home and have some Deku nuts, you know?
I got those references there, Dave. Don't worry. Okay.
What kind of nuts?
I did not, and I'm okay with that.
You did not, and you're okay with that. I don't blame you. As long as we all have the super friends, we'll be okay. Now, guys, like I did mention this earlier, and I will mention it again because I had to endure it today. But I saw Wonka, and I'm serious. It was actually really good. I'm not going to lie. I really didn't like Timothée Chalamet.
I've heard very good reviews.
Have you seen it?
I've heard very
Has anyone else here seen it? Right, it's
I
weird.
haven't seen it, but I respect Timothée Chalamet's process, possibly. I don't think he's...
What's his process?
I mean, as an actor, he's taken on some decent roles in Dune. What else have I seen him in? He was great as Spider-Man in Infinity War. I'm kidding. I think he's got some promise as an actor. But
I do have to say, though, Tim, on Dune, he was probably, I think it's more of a direction that, I think the whole movie's kind of very out of direction problem with this character performance. I would say, again, this is not a character that I'm really interested in. I'm more interested in, like, the whole sci-fi thing that they did in the thing, more than, I mean, Jason Momoa had more charisma, and then I think, again, it's more of a direction problem.
yeah.
A lot of the characters were very wooden. It kind of went into a Zack Snyder type, in a sense, I would say Dune was, but the world was interesting enough that it did.
I mean, when I look at Dune, I also think of when he's taking on this character, it's also sort of a critique on blind, like following someone blindly, the whole reason that Frank Herbert wrote it, I think, was to sort of get a better understanding of religious fanaticism and how it impacts people. And I think when I look at it, I also see it from that avenue.
Yeah, do you know, that sounds pretty deep. But coming back to Wonka, there was a lot of chocolate. Right, so, yeah.
Who's the British guy that was in that?
What, in what, Wonka?
Yeah, who played the Oompa Loompa?
Hugh Grant.
You know.
Yeah, he was actually he was pretty good. He was pretty good as an Oompa Loompa. In fact, the whole thing was pretty good. Like I read something where apparently the director had said it's not a musical, it's a song with films in it. And this was the most musical I've seen in many years. Except for a week ago, I saw Stranger Things live on stage, and it was shit. It was a parody of Stranger Things, and my God. The thing with these parodies on stage, honestly, it gives me the vibe that they hate the shows or the movies that they're parodying. Like, and I know that they have to do it. No, look, you watch Stranger Things, and you'll see a whole song dedicated just to Winona Ryder with Edward Scissorhands and Beetlejuice dancing around on stage. It was terrible.
There's nothing wrong with that sentence, David.
Okay, fair play.
It's a long show.
Right, okay, so, but like, yeah, the thing with Wonka is he did seem really likeable in the role. I thought I was going to hate him, but as I watched it, I was like, actually, he's pretty good. The story, I don't know how much it connects into any references, because I've never read Wonka and the Great, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, so there might be things that I don't know from the back history there. But I thought you couldn't watch Charlie or Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory directly after this, and it seems seamless. But it nicely leads into that story as a origin story of Willy Wonka, which is just crazy that they came up with. It's a pretty good story. So I was.
They already did the origin story, and
Johnny Depp ones, like, look, literally the Johnny Depp version of Willy Wonka almost got me on Team Amber. It was that bad. So, you know, what can I say? Now,
my dad's a dentist. I am so depressed.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the greatest chocolatier.
He literally based his portrayal on Marilyn Manson.
Oh wow!
Literally, it was insane. Worst decision of his whole career. Right.
Wow.
All
Now,
I have to say to that is, I'll be your dentist.
is that from the movie?
No, that's from Little Shop of
But
Horrors.
Oh,
if
okay.
it was, it would have been much better, I would say. Like the whole point, like the tortured genius. What was your problem? Like that. You just let me eat chocolate.
And what did you become?
No, I'm a chocolatier.
But yes, but like I would recommend seeing Wonka if you get the chance, but it must almost be done at the box office. There is a chance tomorrow, because I'm going to try to use up this golden ticket that I've got, pun intended, to see as many films as I want. There's that new not Nick Cage. Shit, what's his name? The guy you're obsessed with, also called Nick Fury. What's his name? Samuel L. Jackson, Jesus. And Henry Cavill movie called Argyle. And so
Wait,
that is
Samuel Jackson and Henry Cavill.
exactly. It's
Why have we not talked about this the entire show?
I know. Look, it is
I've heard bad things.
no, but hang on. But there is two aspects to this for why I have to see it. One is Henry Cavill, and two is Samuel Mother effing Jackson.
Yes! I don't need to know anything else about that movie. It's gonna be terrible.
But if I do see it, I will give my report on it next week.
Isn't
Well, if you go see it, we'll do a geek battle tomorrow of you just reviewing the movie.
I'll be honest. I was on my phone quite a lot in Wonka, so I wouldn't expect me to pay that much attention.
Wait, you're on your phone in the theater?
I've written reviews of like when I saw Aquaman 2, I'd written my review by the time we were 25 minutes into the film. It was great. Aquaman 2 starts off, he says that being king is boring, that everyone thinks he's a loser, and then his child pisses in his face. I was done. So, you know, the rest of that was Angry Bird City.
No, David, I think it finally captured the essence of the character. I mean,
Definitely
Aquaman
captures the essence of parenthood.
it's a big joke. Now that Jason Momoa plays it, everyone's like, hey, it's Jason Momoa. We can't make fun of Jason Momoa. Aquaman was fun when he was, that guy. But
I mean,
Jason took it
look,
on
I'm
his own
gonna
track.
lie. When I went to see the machine,
What?
when I went to see the machine, the terrible Bert Kreischer movie, I was texting with my best friend, like, why did you tell me to come to see this? And you didn't show up at the fucking theater.
Sucker.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we can react to some more stuff, but I am aware that we need to have a couple more rounds here. So, I have now asked ChatGPT to prepare a second quiz, and then we're going to go on to our guessing game. But a second quiz. This is a quiz based on the crossover between superheroes and Nicolas Cage. Okay? So these are all going to be superheroes meet Nick Cage crossed over. So, question 1. Which superhero did Nicolas Cage portray two different versions of?
Buzz.
Okay, Gerald.
Ghost Rider.
I will give you a point. There is a second one.
Buzz.
Tim
Superman.
is the correct answer. Yes, he's played two different... Cap, do you have a third one?
He played Spider-Man in Into the Spider-Verse. He was the noir Spider-Man.
Yeah, but that's only one version of it.
One version.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has to be the only person that has played two different versions of two different superheroes. Well, I was impressed by that anyway. Okay. In which
Wait,
comic
that's a
book
different
movie?
version. Wait. That is a different version. It was noir Spider-Man. It was
But he
not
only played that
Spider-Man.
one. He
Yeah,
didn't play two.
He didn't play two versions of it. Look, Cap, you're so determined to make this work, I'm giving you a point. Right, okay, so...
Don't give him any points. Give me 10 points.
Okay, based on that, Nick, I'm gonna give Cap another point. Right, okay, so... Right. In which comic book movie did Nicolas Cage play the character who was, I'm not going to say the name, it gives it away too much, who was a vigilante with a vendetta against crime lords? Nick.
Ghost Rider.
Nick
Ghost Rider.
is not the answer I'm looking for. Tim was next.
Is it Kick-Ass?
It was. And can anyone tell me the name of the character he played? Cap
Big Daddy.
is the correct answer. Okay.
I forgot that you said that your dick was
Nicolas Cage was set to play Superman in what scrapped film?
Buzz.
Diz.
Buzz. Superman lives.
Yes, is the correct answer. And it was going to be directed by which filmmaker?
Buzz.
Diz.
Tim Burton.
Yes, and it was written by what person who ruined He-Man? Cap
Buzz.
Kevin Smith.
is the correct answer. Okay, good.
Sweet that.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Which Marvel superhero did Nicolas Cage express an interest in portraying? Cap?
Wolverine.
Maybe he did. He seems to want to play a lot of different characters, citing his love for the character and potential for a darker adaptation.
Buzz.
Oh, Tim
Squirrel Girl.
is not the answer. Nick.
It's the squirrel. Squirrels in my eyes.
You took my joke.
Wait, was there an answer there, Nick?
No, Tim took my joke. That's my answer.
Okay,
Buzz.
Diz.
To take a guess, Captain America?
No, Cap, last one.
Yes.
Is it Spider-Man?
No, apparently it was Doctor Strange. Who knows if that's true or not? Right, yeah.
That would be great for that.
That would work.
Yeah.
What?
Now I have to get an AI voice thing to get him to say, Hori hosts the podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. What profession does the character Johnny Blaze have before becoming Ghost Rider? Cap?
He was a daredevil.
Yeah, a stunt motorcyclist, I'll accept.
I guess circus guy.
The Daredevil would have been Matt Murdock.
I've got no idea. Right. In Kick-Ass, what is the name of Nicolas Cage's character's daughter?
But
Cap.
Nico.
I actually asked for the daughter name, not her superhero alter ego.
Ah, shit.
If no one else can get this, I'll give you the point. If anyone can get the nail on the head.
Baby doll?
Sorry, what's that, Cap?
Baby doll?
No.
He's looking for the actual character name.
Yeah.
Given birth name.
Wait, he calls his daughter Baby Doll?
Yeah.
Ugh, that sounds a bit... Hey, Baby Doll. Right, okay. It's Mindy McCready.
Okay.
Okay, Cap, I will give you a point just for guessing Hit Girl, because that, fair enough.
The actor's the same age as me.
Good for you. Right, okay.
Yeah, oh, thanks a lot, Cap.
Which iconic DC... In a similar theme, which iconic DC Comics character did Nicolas Cage name his son after?
Buzz.
Gerald.
Superman. Kal-El.
Okay, that is the answer I'd want. Right, so
Wow,
Kal-El.
really?
Yeah.
He really did that to his son?
Yeah, why not? He's like,
So,
I've just been cast as Superman, this is perfect. And then they fired him. Right.
Glad he's not in
I
public
actually-
school.
I have a really good friend whose name is Jor-El, and his son is Kal-El.
Wow.
Wow.
Is your friend a
Is he in
battery?
public school?
I'm sorry?
Doesn't matter.
Is he in public school?
No.
Okay, good.
If your friend has solar panels,
Not that I'm aware of.
I hope so, because, honestly, you gotta go draw power from the sun. That makes a lot of sense.
In which awesome animated film did Nicolas Cage play Superman?
Buzz, Batman Mask of the Phantasm?
No. In which awesome animated film did Nicolas Cage play Superman?
Huh?
Cap.
You mean the Flash?
No! Guys, we covered this earlier.
Buzz, Teen Titans Return?
It's close enough. It's Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't
We
realize
said
he
that
was
he'd
the
played...
protector.
that is actually a really great movie.
Yeah. So, look, the two different versions. One was Superman, but obviously the original didn't actually get made. So he only played Superman in Teen Titans and in The Flash, because he was cast in it. He never actually played it in Superman Lives. Okay, last one. Oh no, we've already got this. Right, we've already done that one. Who was rumoured? That can't be a question. Who was rumoured to play this character? Right, let's have a look here.
Nicky.
No, not quite.
Oh.
Wow, all of these questions become rubbish now. Which character did Nick Cage express an interest in playing? This is all rumours. Oh, forget it.
Toyota Corolla.
Into the round.
Oh my god, these literally are just all repeats. Good, then we've reached the end of that. So we're going to go on to our next round, which is our classic guessing game. The way this works is each of us will get an opportunity to guess something, and you'll get 1 minute where you get to ask me as many yes or no answer questions as you can, and work out what it is you're guessing. It can be a movie, a character, a video game, a comic, a book, a TV show. Gerald, you're going to go first. What would you like to guess?
I'll do a movie.
Okay, you are going to guess a movie. Oh, what's this? Oh,
I gotta
Tim,
head out.
you've got to go. Okay, no worries, Tim. See you soon.
Thank you, David. Nice meeting you guys. Everyone have a good one.
Okay, you too. Right, so Gerald, you would like a movie.
Yep.
Let's see if we've got a movie for you. Okay, and your time starts now.
Sci-fi,
No.
drama,
Drama, no.
horror.
Yes.
Is it part of a movies?
It's a part of a series, yes.
Does it have ghosts?
I don't think so. Not technically, but maybe. Maybe it might count as ghosts, but I don't think so.
Demons?
Something in between.
Slashers.
Sorry?
Slashers.
It is slasher. Yeah, I'd say it counts as something of a slasher, definitely.
Is it Halloween?
No.
Part of the Halloween? Is it part of Friday the 13th?
No.
Is it part of Saw series?
No.
Is it part of... What the hell's the other one?
That is time, I'm afraid. Cap, handing it over to you. Everything you've learned carries over. Go.
Is it an animated horror film?
It's not animated.
Yeah. It's a slasher, it's not Saw. Is it the Nightmare on Elm Street?
It is.
Oh. Is it the first one?
No.
Is it the second one?
Yes, it is! It is Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Freddy's Revenge. So, well done there, Cap. Okay.
Is he a ghost or is he a demon?
I don't know. Like, he was a person, so he must be a ghost of some sort.
He's like a green something or another.
Yeah.
He's not right.
But he's kind of solid as well. So, Cap, what would you like to guess?
An animated film.
I knew you'd do this. Right, okay, hang on. Suggest. Okay, I've got one, in fact. I've got one. So, an animated film, and here you go.
Is it produced by Disney?
What?
Is
Disney.
it produced by Disney?
Yeah.
Is it a part of the classic Disney wrestling?
No.
Did it come out in the 2000s?
No.
2010s?
No.
Is it the 90s?
No.
Is it a recent film?
Yes.
Is it Wish?
No.
Is it Encanto?
No.
Is there films that appears in that list of eras?
Is it, yeah, in that era.
Yeah, is it Soul?
Yes, it is. Bang, you're on fire. It is Soul. Okay, good. So, Diz, what would you like to guess? It can be a film, a character, a movie, a book, a video game, a TV show.
Let's go with TV show.
Okay, I'm going to get a random TV show. See what we've got here. Okie dokie, and your time starts now.
Science fiction?
Not what it'd be. No, not really.
Drama?
No, kind of, but that's not what it'd be called.
Comedy?
No.
Animated?
No.
Documentary?
No.
Netflix? Is it on Netflix?
It's not on Netflix as far as I know.
Is it British?
No.
Is it America's Funniest Home Videos?
No, it's not.
Okay. Is it, man, I got nothing at this point. It's not a drama, it's not a comedy. What the hell is left? Is it, is it the Nightly News?
No.
Let's see, is it, help me out here, guys.
Fantasy.
Is it, not animated, not a drama, it's a YouTube show.
No.
It's a YouTube show. It's Extreme Improv!
I wish! No, it's not, but that is time. Nick, handing it over to you.
Is it St. Elsewhere?
No.
Is it a medical drama?
No.
Is it does it take place in New York?
No.
Does it take place in Boston?
Look, I don't know American geography. I don't think so.
Does it take place in a bar?
No, not prominently.
So it's not Cheers or Friends or Frasier.
That's right.
Does it have a giant chicken?
No.
And does the chicken find the protagonist?
I said no.
Every 20th episode. There's not
No.
Bird. What's the word?
That is time. Gerald handing it over.
Is it animated?
No.
I don't remember if you said that. Is it a Western?
No.
Is it military?
No. Again, this might be a tiny aspect of something in there, but no is the answer.
Okay. Was it in the 2020s?
Yeah, I think yeah, definitely.
Did it start in the 2020s?
It did not.
Is it fantasy?
No.
Is it horror?
Yes.
Is it Scream the TV show?
It is not. Cap, take it.
Is it The Walking Dead?
It's not The Walking Dead.
Oh.
What else?
It is.
It's The Running Dead?
No, it is The Walking Dead. But can you give me the specific show?
The second one?
Yes.
Fear the Walking Dead.
There you go. Well done. Well
I
done.
have not seen any of it.
But no, it was Fear the Walking Dead.
That sure could be a comedy, David.
Well, yeah, there might be an aspect where you could say it's something else. It's always interesting when you get something like that because it's like, is it sci-fi? It's like, well, yes, but that's definitely not the right way to classify it. But there you go. Right, guys. So before look, we could still do. We can finish off our Nicolas Cage round if we need to. But is there anything that you guys wanted to react to? I've got a little bit of breaking news here for you. What?
Nick hasn't gone his question round.
Oh, you haven't gone, Nick. Shit. Sorry, my bad. Nick, what would you like to guess?
Hey,
What would you like to guess? Sorry?
I would like to get a TV show.
A TV show. Okay, let's get a TV show for you.
Is it Fear the Walking Dead?
As a matter of fact, oh my god, I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer on this. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Shall I do it or not? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Right, your time starts now.
Is it live action?
Yes.
Is it a... Exactly, Chandler. I feel the same way. Is it a comedy?
No.
Is it a drama?
No.
Is it sci-fi?
It's not what it'd be called, but in a sense, yeah.
Is it Sliders?
It's not Sliders.
Is it a show that we have discussed prior on this podcast?
We'll definitely not today, but we'll definitely have discussed it at some point.
Is it Firefly?
Did you say is it sci-fi?
Is it Firefly?
No, it's not Firefly.
Is it Star Trek anything?
No, it's not Star Trek.
Is it Star Wars?
No,
So it's not the Star Wars Christmas special?
no. That is time. Handing it over, Gerald.
Is it horror?
No,
Western?
no,
Fantasy?
no,
Medical?
no,
Military?
no.
Did it start in the 2020s?
No.
2010s?
I think it finished in 2020. It would have been earlier.
Okay, so 2010s, sometime in 2020. Did it have more than 3 seasons?
Yes. To clarify, I think it started before the 2010s.
Oh, okay. Was it on Fox?
No.
Netflix?
No, it didn't start there. That is time. Cap handing it over.
Is it drama?
No.
Is it superhero?
Yes!
Oh, thank God. Is it DC?
Yes.
Is it Agent, what's that thing? Is it an Arrow show?
No, it's not an Arrowverse show.
It's not an Arrow show. So it's not The Flash.
No.
Supergirl?
No.
I'm basically naming the Arrowverse shows right now because I don't know. Is it animated?
No.
Is it The Legends of Tomorrow?
No.
What else? DC? What else? Is it Batman?
No, it's not Batman.
Is it a Teen Titans show?
No.
Teen Titans
No.
show.
No.
Is
The
it?
Teen Titans Show.
Oh, that is time. That is time. Can anyone guess
Is it
it?
Hellblazer?
It's not.
Hellblazer.
It's not.
Is it, okay, it's live action.
Patrol?
No.
Is it Doom Patrol?
No.
Is it Arrow?
No.
Yeah.
Technically, this is guessing right now. We're
Yeah,
all
there
just.
you go. I'm open. I'm open to help.
Peacemaker?
No.
Shit,
Black Adam?
DC shows. Is it Teen
Birds,
Titans?
No.
Birds of Prey?
No. Guys, after all these guesses, you're going to kick yourselves.
Is
I
it
don't think we're going to be kicking our
Smallville.
Yes, it is Smallville. There you go.
Oh.
Ah. Right.
I don't consider it a DC show.
Wait, that's technically part of the Arrow show, David, because I think in the Arrow show they do visit Smallville. But they did
Right.
Yeah, well, then it's technically part of the DCEU because it was in Flash. Right, okay. Now, well, because Flash was in it. Okay, so, good. Right. We're going to, I'll ask you a couple more questions back to Spider-Man because there's some still useful questions there, and then we will wrap it up. Okay. What is the name of the entity that bonds with Mac Gargan? Diz?
The what?
I don't know.
Mac,
Yeah, what is the
Mac
name of the
Gargan.
alien entity that bonds with Mac Gargan?
It's a symbiote. When he was in the
Is the correct answer? Yeah, symbiote.
When he was in the Dark Avengers, he became Venom. Spider-Man. He became Spider-Man
Sleeper?
by bonding with the symbiote.
Ah. Okay, in the Spider-Verse storyline, which villain seeks to consume the life force of other spider people to increase his own
Buzz.
power? Yes.
Buzz. That's oh god.
Buzz.
Damn it.
Oh, Gerald, go on then.
ahead.
Moreland?
Is the correct answer. Okay.
Let's
Well,
start with it.
right, one second. Which Spider-Man villain is a former scientist turned monstrous creature?
But,
Cap.
Buzz.
Dr. Connors.
Yes. Actually, I was looking for the creature name, but no, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm joking that time. I'm joking. Right. Okay. And 2 more questions. Which villain created by the Jackal is a clone of Peter Parker with all of his abilities but lacks his moral compass?
Buzz.
Yes, Diz.
Oh, Spider Side.
Spider what?
Spider Side.
I'm going to take you. Okay, what's the alternative name?
Crap. They're Carrion, but Carrion was a.
I'm just going to give you the. I trust that you know this. This is. It might just not give me the right answer. It says Scarlet Spider. Is that wrong?
Oh.
Oh, that's Ben Riley. No, he has.
Oh, okay. It's giving me the wrong answer.
Back the hell up.
Yeah, like Chat GPT 3.5.
That's who I named my son after. He thought he was Spider-Man. And
Dave
he's a hero by
just
God.
messaged me the answer, Scarlet Spider. I have no relation it's true or not.
Yeah.
So is Ben Riley the one that's now Chasm?
Yes, Ben Riley is now Chasm, which I have to explain to my son at some point.
Okay. Which... Oh, no, this is going to be too easy. Right, okay. Which character is also known as Scorpion?
One from Spider-Man, one from Mortal Kombat.
I don't know. Yeah.
Matt Gargan?
Is the answer it gives, but that was also what he said earlier, but that's probably just because that was about Venom or whatever. Okay, so that is it, guys. And I can say that we have a tie. Diz and Cap, I'm going to say you're both Geek of the Week because I kept giving Cap bonus points for no reason. Right.
I think it's got to be Diz. Straight up Diz.
I think there would be like, I gave Cap 2 points he didn't deserve. One was Nick's fault. So, I will say it's a tie based on that. Right, so let's find out where we can find everyone on social media. Just as we're doing this, I'll refresh the page to see Matthew Vaughn pitches Red Sun adaptation with Henry Cavill as the Man of Steel. Guys, what can I say? It's happening. So, okay, I'll see if there's any breaking news. But otherwise, Gerald, where can the people find you?
Instagram at Gerald Geek right there. And then also on Geek Battle and sometimes on Xstreamed Improv.
Okay. Nick?
On Twitter at NSTEV.
Okie dokie. Cap?
You can find me on Swat Deeds, where I sing, I dance, I throw myself in a bucket, and I work with puppets. And recently I paired up with Dave Meakin, who was here and then Team Dog, to be Batman. He and I did a How to DC talk, where we detail dive on how we reboot the DC universe and do it well. It's basically a note-taking video for James Gunn, so you guys should watch it and tell him about it. And you can check me out on Xstreamed Improv on numerous shows.
Okie dokie. Diz?
You can find me on the Twitter, the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook. Just look for Stephen Diz. Sometimes there's a 3000 at the end, but that's where you'll find me, and hopefully here more often.
Awesome. No, it's been great to.
It's been fantastic to be back. I've missed this guy. And you guys, I missed you guys.
Oh, likewise,
so, yeah,
Diz.
just look for Stephen Diz 3000 or without the 3000.
Okay, so for me, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky. Check out my book, as held up by Gerald, which is the Improviser's Bucket List, and there's a bunch of other books. Check out www.xstreamed.tv. The late breaking news. I'll give you a couple of very quick headlines. Apparently, the sequel to Beetlejuice is going to be Beetlejuice, which I think is a cool name for it. So, Beetlejuice, yeah.
So the trilogy is going to be Beetlejuice.
I know, literally, they have to make a third one just because of it. Let's see, there was one other headline.
20 some odd years?
Yeah. And apparently they're going to start work on 28 years later very soon, which is just crazy, because they skipped over 28 months later. But, yeah, so that's about it. So, until next time, stay safe, always stay extremed, live long and prosper, and ciao for now. Boom!